So welcome. Thank you for joining me for our Monday evening meditation. I'm Samantha Attard, founder of Spiro Collective, and we're going to do a simple meditation tonight to help us feel the movement of energy and emotions in our body. That's been our focus for this week, and that is the focus and intention of this meditation. So, a few different options as we get started, set it up. You might choose to be seated. That might feel really nice. If you really want to relax, let things go, feel free to lay down on your back or even on your belly to get in a really nice, relaxed position. No matter where you are, make sure you find an evenness in the hips underneath you, in the spine being nice and tall, feeling the sense of the crown of the head lifting tall so that you have the body at attention, though not in tension. So a little bit different. So we want to keep the body in attention, a strength here in the body to feel an evenness through right and left sides. Perhaps your eyes close, or you can keep a soft gaze at the front of the room. You choose what's best for you. Hands can come to the thighs, or if you're laying down, they can be down by the sides. And let's start by taking a deep inhale through the nose. Full exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Feel the tension drain out with that exhale. Inhale. Out through the mouth. Let it go. Start to breathe in and out through the nose. So what I'm going to invite for our practice today is that we start to lose any gaps between the inhale and the exhale, or the exhale and the inhale. I'm going to do what I call circular breathing, because it feels, and how I envision it is that the breath is moving in a circle, that there is this inhale and this exhale, these two different directions, but the two sides are completely connected and completely smooth. And there's no pause between inhale and exhale, or exhale and inhale. And you make the goal here that the speed of the inhale and exhale stays consistent throughout that entire inhale and exhale. If you like to think visually, perhaps you imagine the inhale, it's as if this arc is coming from the nose down through the back body to connect at the low belly. And then on the exhale, that arc continues from the low belly across the front body and up to the nose. So the inhale takes you down the back, and the exhale takes you forward and up. Inhale down and back. Exhale forward and up. Constant motion. Connecting these two sides of the circle. Inhale down and back. Exhale front and up. See how smooth you can make this arc and this circle. Tracing it around and around and around. What we're setting up here by following the breath in this way, we're setting up a constant flow of energy and breath and life force through the body. In yoga, we call it prana. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called qi. And we're noticing how even though our bodies themselves are still, our muscles aren't moving, our bones aren't moving. There's a sense of energetic flow happening in the body through this breath flow. So even though we're staying indoors, we are not stagnant. It can really feel like we've hit pause on everyday living, but we are not in a pause. Actually, each day still has 24 hours. Our loved ones are still accessible, maybe in different ways. Our work can go on. And if our work isn't going on, if something's changed with our job, our purpose, our passions, our hobbies, all of the things that we create in our lives, those can go on. So creation does not stop even when we're staying indoors. And perhaps you start to direct your circle a bit here, this circle of breath, this breath energy. Maybe you feel that breath energy target any places in the body where you feel any tension or anxiety or tightness, maybe even heat or pricklies. And breathe new, fresh life and movement into those areas of the body. We don't want any dense clouds of energy in our body. We want to liberate and free the energy and emotion throughout the body. When emotions come and go, they simply come and go. We get into trouble if they get stuck, and the emotions, it's almost like there's like a little magnet or glue. They'll stick to these sticky places in our bodies. So let's act now to soften and release those little patches of stuck energy. And then, having done so, let's take some time to breathe and notice emotions and thoughts coming and going, letting them flow through the body. In and out, up and down. Resist the temptation to get stuck on a story or an explanation or a rationalization. Acknowledge the emotion, the thought, and then let it continue on its way. Maybe your circle breath just carries it right out the body. Take another 3 breaths. Now that we've found this cycle of air and new fresh energy, let's keep it circulating, not just within ourselves, but within the entire world. So feel that inhale come back and down that circle. On the exhales, it comes forward and up. Take that exhale, press it out to someone in the world that needs it. Again, inhale the new fresh energy down and back. On the exhale, forward and up and out. Someone in your life that you know that could use some support. Inhale down and back, new fresh life. Exhale, send some well wishes, someone that needs it. Inhale down and back, new fresh energy. Exhale, let it go. Directing it to your personal intentions. And keep following the breath this way. Maybe you're sending energy to people in other countries who are suffering or sick, to people in our own country, in our own community that are suffering and sick, to business owners who have had to shut down their operations, to employees that have been laid off, to kids that are confused, that actually miss going to school, to our healthcare workers working overtime, putting in extra energy, to our policymakers trying to make the right decisions for us, for the country, for our communities. And keep sending out the breath anywhere else, anyone I might have missed, any other place you want to shine a light. On your next breath, return to your normal circular breathing. With the inhale, drops down and back. With the exhale, comes up and forward, reconnecting to your body. So returning the energy cycle to stay within your body. Knowing you can always access the circular breathing when you need to find a little more energy internally, when you need to preserve and conserve, you have this ability to recycle your energy, your air. You can drop that vision of the circular breathing. Take the hands to press together at the heart. Taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for taking the time to practice, and for this meditation practice, for this ability to change our physical state and our emotional state with our breath, with our life force. Thumbs pressed together at the center of the forehead. The light in me very humbly bows to that same light, that same divine energy that's in each one of you. Thank you for practicing with me on this evening. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for our Monday night meditation. I would love to hear any of your thoughts on this practice, any reflections you have, anything you noticed. If it spoke to you in any way, you can always send me a direct message over here on Instagram. I'm at Spiro Collective, S-P-I-R-O, or head over to my website, spirocollective.com. You can send me an email, and there's a contact me page there. These meditations are done by donation. If you do feel called to share, thank you. You can head over to Venmo. It's at Samantha-Attard. That information is over in my Instagram page. You can also head to spirocollective.com to find out all of the other ways you can work with me. I'm still doing Ayurvedic consultations, private yoga and meditation. We do it via Zoom, as well as some pregnancy fertility support. Tomorrow, I'm here for Vinyasa, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll do about 60 minutes of Vinyasa here. And then Thursday night, we're back for Yin Yoga at 7 p.m. Again, you can find all these videos, spirocollective.com/videos. Thank you so much for joining, and feel free to take the conversation over to DM so we can continue connecting. Thanks, friends.